Hello, my name is Noemi Zozaya, co-founder, CEO, and Chief WOW Officer. I'm partner at Delivering Happiness Mexico. What I was doing before I knew about Delivering Happiness? I was a project manager of an international trade finance company. About my professional journey and background, I started my career as a labor lawyer, and I was in charge of several labor trials in Mexico. Then I realized that I wanted to help to prevent these trials. That was the reason why I decided to help companies at the Labor Relations Department. Then I moved from Mexico City to Madrid to study a master's degree in human resources and labor law. A couple of years later, I decided to study another master's degree, but now in positive psychology. As soon as I finished to read the Delivering Happiness book, I wanted to be part of the movement, and immediately I wrote to Sonny to see if there was an opportunity for me to help them and to be part of the team. Sonny replied my email, and since I was living at Madrid, she wanted to introduce me with Carlos, who was part of the team in United States, but he wanted to start the company and spread the movement in Spain and Europe. A couple of days later, I received the call of Carlos to invite me for the first meeting of Delivering Happiness Spain, but in Barcelona. I was really happy, and in fact, I started to job everywhere because finally, I found more like-minded people. 1 week before of that meeting, I had a knee injury, and I was really upset because maybe that reason I could not be able to travel from Madrid to Barcelona. But at the end, I decided that I had to be there no matter what, and I did it. I still remember the moment when Carlos opened the door and he was really surprised, and he said, "Hello? What happened to you? Are you crazy?" I think it was one of the most important decisions that I took in my whole life, because for me, it was the very first day of a totally new life. How did I found Delivering Happiness? It was because of my ex-boyfriend, who was studying a master's degree in Madrid. He told me about the Sapos business case, and as he knew the importance for me of happiness at work, later he gave me the Delivering Happiness book. What do I love about Delivering Happiness? I love the idea of building a meaningful path on a life following your purpose and passion. What made me be part of Delivering Happiness as a partner, and how I make it happen? Since the first day when I met Carlos at Barcelona, I told him that one of my dreams was to start the company and the movement here in Mexico. As per, I perfectly knew as a labor lawyer that the majority of labor trials were because of anger against unfair bosses. 7 years later, Jorge Rosas, who is my partner in crime, sent me a message via LinkedIn to catch up. We had met 14 years before when we were both labor lawyers. Since that time, we have never talked again. We went for a coffee, and immediately I started to talk about delivering happiness. And he told me that he also was very passionate about happiness at work and about delivering happiness. After to hear my story, he asked me why I didn't have started yet Delivering Happiness Mexico. And I said that I was not sure if Mexico was ready for us. And he said, "Of course, yes, trust me on this one. And if you like, I would love to start this amazing project with you and be your partner in crime." And here we are. How do we manage to find the right team to work with us at Delivering Happiness Mexico? Fortunately, Jorge and I have amazing friends with whom we share the same passion and purpose. So we make a list of the possible friends who were culture fit with Delivering Happiness. They had 3 interviews, and voila, now we have an amazing team of 12 consultants. What are some of the challenges that other companies are having with their culture and leadership? For me, is that they don't know what a culture is and how to handle it. And they still want to manage 21st century companies following a really old ideas. What stories and statistics can I share of companies that successfully culture and improve their culture and saw a big result? Our very first customer was Estafeta, that is a shipment and logistic company. We helped them to build their higher purpose, and also we reviewed their core values. 1 year after starting this path with them, they had their annual leaders event. And it was really amazing to see how they have now a new language. Everything now is linked to their higher purpose and values. As we go through this global crisis, why do I think culture is important for business to survive and thrive? In crisis time, we show our real personality. It happens the same with the companies. We should pay attention to how companies treat their employees during these times. It speaks volumes to their higher purpose and core values. What impact or change DH made in my life? They taught me what the values are and how to use those as a compass on my everyday decisions. What I love about Delivering Happiness is exactly that. The love and happiness that all of us share in each single project, in each single call, in all interactions with our best friends, starting within the DH family, is the very first time in my life that I freely and sincerely can say I love you to my colleagues. You should try it. It's really amazing.